Okay guys, welcome everybody. 20th of May 2020. Time is running very fast, going to be end of May. Very good. 2 minutes. Today's workshop is going to be very short. It's going to be the blessing one. We're going to elevate all the souls who have been aborted and also souls who have gone through miscarriages, who have not been reborn again. Also souls who have committed suicide. So let's see what we can do. Let's see how many souls come. When I travel to most countries for healing, I find a lot of souls have come for elevation. A lot of souls. And some of them are all aborted babies. There's reason for abortion. Sometimes it's just a crazy reason. Sometimes they abort a baby for the mother's safety, which is fine. But still, there's a soul. A soul. Today, science have become very, very good. They can even check and see whether the child is going to be cerebral palsy or autism or some factors they find in the genes and things like that. And they were able to say, they'll suggest you went about the baby because of this is a possibility of happening. So in a way it's good, but we still have to know that there's a soul that has got elevated. That has been whatever you call it, dead or murdered or whatever you want to call it. Okay, but again, that we will try to find a way to help them today. Good. What video and post it? She said, just make a video and post it. I don't know what video is that. Yesterday I saw lots of watery body around me, sir. What is the reason? I don't see any negativity on you. Rajesh Brown, yes sir, I went through all that. Pray the soul is gone. Many of you have been sitting for this whole thing. Many souls would have gone away. But sometimes the soul doesn't want to go. That's the difficult part. So we have to find a way to clear all the emotion they have within themselves and slowly clear it. Yeah? Cake video. You know, somebody gave me 5 bananas. And somebody gave me 7 bananas. And there were too many bananas. So, and you know, banana is a lot of sugar. And I'm trying to cut down all the sugar, you know. Imagine eating bananas and all kind of sugar, you know. So I decided this morning to go out and just make a bread. Bread without yeast and like a cake without egg, without what. So I did it, I put everything. And it turned out fantastic. Really, you should eat it. It was really, very, very good. So I decided to say, let's make another one with the remaining bananas and make a video. That's when I started making a video. Very fast, you know. Just put them all, mix it. That's it. Put in the oven. 1 hour, 15 minutes. 180 degrees C. Zoom, walk away, done, finish. See how easy we can make. Really good. I had whole meal flour. The flour I bought was really whole meal. You can see in the video. It's not white. Maybe 30% was fiber. And then I also had ragi, or in Tamil they call it kevu. I had that flour also. That flour was given to me by Nivedita from Hyderabad. So she made it nicely. She washed it because sometimes this ragi flour can have sand. You know? So mix everything. Boom. Just a bit of oil. Just some olive oil, coconut oil, and also some ghee was given to me by Tulsi of Andhra Pradesh. Add them all. Boom. That's it. So now I have the cake. I got 5 cakes like that. So I cut them all in pieces. I put in the freezer. When you want, take 2 of them. Just steam it, and that's it. It becomes super duper fantastic. Just steam it. Fantastic, you know, fantastic. So then I don't have to worry about going and buying bread, and the bread they make has got yeast and all kind of stuff. The one you make is no yeast, nothing, just a little bit of baking powder, just a little bit, just give a little bit of baking, that's all. You guys all can try that. Very simple, very easy. Should make the cake. Should make it and eat it. No sugar, no egg, no kind of a margarine or butter or nothing of that sort. Okay. Wow. Magna Vengat. I did abortion 3 times. One because the fetus died in my womb. The other one forced abortion because my husband and in-laws are the souls elevated already. You see the whole trouble Indian people, they say this you got pregnant. Then they say this baby is going to be born on this month. Okay, this month is a bad month, so we have to remove it. One lady was crying to me, crying. The abortion happened when she was 9 months old. When the baby was 9 months old. Can you imagine? They actually forced the baby out of the womb. 8 months, I think, 8 months. So sad. Some people are so cruel. Really, it's so cruel. Cruel for the baby, fine. But how is a mother going to take it for the rest of her life? You think it's an easy thing? It's all because of the in-laws family. In India, a lot of things happen. Especially when they know that this child is going to be a female child and they don't like female child in some states. So they do an abortion. It's very crude way, very difficult way for the mother. Sometimes the mother is also in danger. That's when baby is 1 month old or 2 month old. It's so difficult. And the good part is in India, nobody or no doctors can do an ultrasound to tell the family the sex of the baby, to protect the baby from going through all of this. That's fine. But sometimes when the baby is born, the whole family is not happy because it's a sex they don't like. Can you imagine how life can be so difficult for some countries? Very sad. So this souls, wherever they soul. Magna Vengat, don't worry, sit down, we will try to elevate all the souls. Vaishna Anup, I got contact from Rajeshwari Madam from India. My name is Anup, age 39, and my wife is Vaishna, age 29. She attended the respiratory organ class today and asked me one question. Our marriage was 2013. Till now, we have not had, wow, it's just gone. It's gone, right? It's gone. Start making the cake and check and tell me whether it's yummy or not, okay? The one, it just went off, so do it again, please. Copy and put this again. Yes. The one cake is very healthy, huh? Miscarriage is different. Sometimes the soul will be elevated, or sometimes the soul will be reborn again in the same family, okay? The soul may reborn in the same family, okay? Baking soda is alkaline. Don't put too much. Sometimes people use baking soda to neutralize the acid in the stomach. So it's fine. Don't put too much. Just put enough. Baking soda is not acidic. It's alkaline. Okay? So I've been baking for a very long time. I can bake cake without egg. I can make vegetarian cake. But you got to put milk. So this time there's no milk. No milk. You can even add carrot if you want. Make carrot, add together. Put carrot. If you want, do whatever you want. Simple, easy. Add whatever you want. Hmm? Many of you guys have been following our workshop, so most of your souls would have been elevated. Now the reason for this class is for souls who are not part of these people in this group, souls from outside there who have been invited to come to this workshop today for elevation. So lots of souls are here, lots and lots of souls. They've all come for elevation. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% are all aborted babies. 80%. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 were miscarriages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 were suicidal. In suicide souls. So let's see. Let's wait for a while. So more suicide souls will come. In some country, a lot of suicide happen. A lot of suicide because of the stress, because of the lifestyle. People cannot afford something. They cannot take it. Too much of stress, work stress, everything. So people just take suicide. It's an easy way of doing it. Sometimes it's also because there's a lot of negative energy, negative souls coming to them and making them do it. Making them do the suicide. Okay, we talk about all of these things clear in our Art of Dying class. So today's class is just to elevate all the soul and also for me to go and continue with my brain. So the brain is not that easy. The brain workshop, it's not only you know of the physical brain. There's an energy brain, there's an emotional brain, there's a mental brain. So you got to cover all of these things. The physical brain has got headache. The emotional brain has got anxiety, depression, and everything else. The physical brain has got dementia. The physical brain has got all of these things. Now, then you got the mental brain. You got all the schizophrenia, and you also have whatever you want to call it. It's, bipolar, personality, mental, lots of things. So I will talk about all of these things and talk about the brain. The doctors talk only about the physical brain. As a healer, we must talk about the physical brain, must talk about the emotional brain, must talk also about the energy brain and other things. And all the things around there that disturbing the whole brain from functioning. And then the brain starts again going down right up to the spine. If we covered last week, we covered about the spine issue. So with cervical on. So that has been covered. So now we go to the brain, where all the neurons and all the nerve cells will go and carry information up to them. Then you got the parasympathetic nervous system, and you got a sympathetic nervous system. You got so many things to talk about. It's not easy, my friend. It's not easy. Especially when we talk about brain, they talk about brain, blood cell, it works, blah. But imagine talking about schizophrenic, and you talk about bipolar, talk about stress, everything. It all comes inside the brain. Then you got drug abuse. How many drugs are being produced by the brain to all do all of these things? A lot of things. Lots and lots of things. Lots. Okay? Hopefully, you will try to cover as much as you can tomorrow. Okay? Good. So let's start now. Let's invite all the Ram Kumar Nalla said, if abortion is stopped, India becomes a girls majority country. No, it'll be balanced, don't worry, it'll be balanced. Nature will balance it, don't worry. Eagerly wait for brain class, huh? Maybe the brain class has been, two classes. One, it will be about the brain, physical brain. Then the other one will be about energy brain. Let's see what we can do. Mr. Go says, sir, thank you very much for calling this workshop. I'm praying that my good friend who committed suicide few years back will get elevated. She said, a lot of people say, we do not know. A lot of people, sometimes the government will cover the story of how people committed suicide. You know, one guy went and visited some young people. He went and visited New Zealand, and he came and told back to me that the world's largest committed suicide population is in New Zealand per capita. You know, it's not number of people, but for the number of people there, the percentage of people who commit suicide is a lot in New Zealand. And some of the one guy I met this guy in Australia in Perth workshop. He told me some of them are not classified as suicide, but he said drunk. They're drunk and drive, and they're drunk and hit against a train. So it's actually suicide, but they put them drunk. They don't use the word suicide. So if you go and put them a lot of cases are there because of suicide. Okay. I lost my hubby followed by miscarriage last month. Took that in 4 months of married life. Rajesh Brown, how long have you been married, madam? How long have you been married? How long have you been married? Please tell me. Madam, heal your liver, madam. Reynosa, Maria Rosa, Reynosa, liver. No, I just heal the liver, madam. Something very toxic in the liver. Heal the liver, solar plexus, heal liver. Do aura cleansing. Where is cake? Wait. You want cake? I bring to you. This is the cake. Aha, see. Nice cake, huh? Make the element fall, remove it like that. Just nice. Little cake, huh? So remember, this element foil, you can reuse them. Don't throw them away. It's clean. You take it out, it's clean. Use it back again. So I'm going to wash it and keep it back. I'm just going to reuse it. Just nice. Okay? And this is the cake after cutting. Guys, I'm not saying it's very good. Soft, knife, nuts, lot of fiber, fantastic. In fact, it's a good snack, you know. Good snack. Mr. Lakshmi Rajagopal, please call us. Madam, the recipe is in the blue YouTube. Go and have a look. Every day, we eat and watch me. Now I'm eating, you're watching. Madam, I just brought somebody asked, I won't even bring it here. Somebody asked, sir, where's the cake? Oh. No sugar, no salt, no milk, no egg. But I'm not joking, it's very nice stuff. Yeah. Marvin Kong. It's more like you got so much of block. There's one soul with you. Don't want to go. Don't want to go. Where's your husband? Where's your husband, madam? Is your husband reading affirmation? Marvin Kong. Husband must be involved. Something to do with the husband. There's no life, madam. It's a stillbirth. There's no more soul there. The soul is left. Something went wrong, the soul just went away. Yes, Rimasha said in Gujarat, they say, if you eat alone, your stomach will pain. It's something everywhere in the world, they say. So PVH said, take the one and heal your stomach. Heal stomach and then ask forgiveness for everyone who was watching me. Please forgive me. Unknowingly made you hungry. Thank you. That's all. If you have blocks, even IVF will not work. So the block has to go. Understand? Sometimes there be a problem with the husband, so he cannot do, so you can take the sperm and put it inside, or there's no sperm, you can get donor sperm, you can do many things. The lady is still active. The husband may not be active. Okay. If the lady is not active, it's so difficult for the man to make the wife conceive because she has got some internal issue. Now, if there's a block, then both of them cannot conceive. Okay. Okay, let's start now. Okay. It will be very fast class, not very late. By 9 o'clock we'll finish. Now, the aim of this workshop is to elevate all the soul. Okay. Now, healing one, abortion, miscarriage, and suicidal soul elevation. That's all we do. Yeah. Next. Our standard. Bachelor in Mechanical Engineering. Mission to find a simple solution for the poor, the emotional and the mental. Now become a healer for 10 years, teaching and healing Prana all over the world. Okay? Right. Do's and don'ts, very simple. Go through this. I've been going this every morning. Time, just go through this if you want to know, understand what we do. Okay? Next. leave the workshop, you come to what we talk and what we do here, etc. No, we have given everybody same the eyes of Prana healing. All healing testimonies are free. We accept gratitude. So thank you very much for all those things that you've given to us. And also to the Indian Trust. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we will do more. With all this contribution, we will do more. Okay? Thank you, thank you. Guys, please do not ask questions for people who do not believe in PVH or who are not want to attend the workshop. Okay? Right. Thanks. Remember, the human body heals itself. That's our biggest motto. The human body heals. Something is blocking the healing. That's all. Okay? Prana is required. The more the prana has, the faster my body heals. Okay? Next is a no touch, no medicine, prana therapy. So we don't touch anyone. We don't give any medicine. Prana therapy. Everyone over 5 years can learn and heal themselves and heal others, as well as do distant healing. Okay? Next. Our vision. We want every family to be happy and have a healthy life with a prana healing wand. Okay? We believe that all people are made in the image of God, can heal themselves easily. Next, our mission. Health is the birthright of human. Prana healings have been made available to everyone regardless of race and religion. Next, prana healing wand for everybody. Every home should have a healing wand. Every home should have a healing wand. Next, every woman needs a healing wand. Every woman. Okay? Right. Every person must be pain-free. Every woman, every man, every animal, every plant must be pain-free. That's our intention. Okay? Next, type of pain, physical pain, emotional pain, and mental pain. PVH want to reduce this, and this. We want to reduce them. Okay? Now, what stops the body from getting healing itself? Number one, very important, cords. Cords will come and disturb everything. Even your pregnancy, even your conceiving can also cause you to have an abortion or miscarriage. Cords are very, very, very powerful. Cords actually very strong intention of one person or a group of person towards you, your family, and things like that. Okay? Next, psychic attack in the form of black magic, white magic, curse, and soul. Sometimes the curse will come and they will say that somebody with a cursed family, every boy, when he reaches about a certain age, they will die. Okay? So this can happen. A boy will be born, and by the age of 20 or 25, he will die after marriage or before marriage. So something happened, or no one will get married. So all the curse will come to the family, through the generation of people. Next, black magic will come in the form of even getting the baby away, not able to conceive, like the cord. Okay? Curse. And then some soul. A soul will be there, disturbing you from not even getting married, or not even getting pregnant, or cause abortion, or all of these things. Huh? With the wand, we can find each and every one of them the cause of this problem. Okay? Next, wrong diet. Sometimes with too high of sugar, the mother cannot have the pregnancy. Doctors say you better abort the baby because there's too much of sugar is very high, or your BP is very high. So a lot of things will happen. Medically, they'll tell the baby cannot survive this high thing, or very high toxic energy, or something like that. They'll say, okay, you have to abort the baby. So like that, all this can happen because of too much of wrong food. Okay? Now, bad habit, smoking, alcohol, tobacco, chewing. Ladies should not smoke or should not take alcohol. You want to take some alcohol once in a while, it's fine. Your body cannot make this. Your body is not strong enough to take all of these things. You're very fragile. Ladies are very fragile. You don't have the bicep muscle. You don't have six packs. You're very fragile. So you must not do this. Your body, your cells cannot fight that. No smoking, please. Alcohol, little bit okay, but smoking, no good lah, no good. No smoking lah. Ladies should not smoke. You know, I took my kids one day when they were small. They're not small, they were about 10. I took them to a very big restaurant. A lot of young girls were there. And all smoking, and drinking. So I told them, look at this girl. It was only a Sunday, it was a noon. And all these girls are all smoking. So I told them, look here, man. Look, don't smoke. You want to have alcohol, little bit light, enjoy the cocktails. It's fine. Cocktails are fine. They come with orange juice, a little bit of gin, a little bit of brandy. You know, yeah, that's fine. You know, but not when you're getting pregnant. Not when you're pregnant. Okay? So alcohol will damage a lot of things in your body. Okay? So no tobacco, no smoking for people who are pregnant. Next, wrong emotion coming from inside and because of outside. People are jealous about you. Oh, you got pregnant. So much of blocks can come. A lot of blocks can come. That's why you get pregnant. Sometimes after you even get an abortion because of that. Okay. Next, failure of the immune system. The immune system fail. Baby can be infected. Some have chicken pox. Baby can also be infected. A lot of things can happen inside the baby. Right. Next, auto-suggestion. You will never get pregnant. This pregnancy won't last. You wait and see. So much of things will come to you, and people put so much of your family never had a boy. You'll never have a baby. You all have the whole family jinx. So this kind of auto-suggestion can come and affect you. Next, bacteria, virus, and fungus. They can all affect the pregnancy. Next, karmic condition. Karmically. Sometimes you cannot give birth at all. So a lot of karma will come in this place at the same time. Okay? Good. Next, we are body, mind, and soul. It's very important to understand we are all made of a body and a mind and a soul. This soul is the one. So remember, before even getting pregnant, there's a soul waiting to come inside. I've seen that before. A soul is waiting. Sometimes there's no soul, so it's so difficult for them to get pregnant. When a soul is waiting, then it's easier for them to get pregnant. So a soul will be waiting sometime. So when you abort, the moment the two cells get contact and a thing is formed, the soul is attached to that pond and start growing. So don't ever think it's going to come 6 months from now or the soul is not there. You go. The moment you get conceived, the soul is there. So when you get rid of this, you just give you just remove the opportunity of a soul life in this lifetime. You are deciding to do that. Okay, that's an abortion. Miscarriage is something else, not intentionally. Abortion can be intentionally. Abortion can be also because of some serious effect to the fetus and something going to go wrong. So you take precaution. That's different. But abortion is simply because, it's an accident. Oh, we forgot the condom. Forgot this, we forgot that. Can you imagine? It's 2 months. Okay, it's 2 months. Everybody's locked. Husband and wife are also locked. You know how many babies are going to come on 9 months from now? A lot of babies. And also sometimes there may be also a lot of abortions. Oh, you got pregnant. No, we can't afford this baby. Go have a lot of abortions are also going to happen after lockdown. Understand? So also a lot of babies are also going to be born. So either way, babies are going to be born or there's also going to be a lot of abortion. So this is what I'm trying to say. So imagine, my friend, every lockdown, and I also know some men are locked down with somebody's wife. Also happening. So lots of things can happen. Husband somewhere else, wife is there, boyfriend is there, nobody knows. A lot of things happening around. We don't see all of these things. But we as healers, we listen to all of these things. Lot of mess. Anyway, so please, we hope there's not going to be too much of abortion after this lockdown is open. Okay, good. Next, abortion, inevitable. Sometimes it's inevitable. No choice. Because short period of something, heavy bleeding, accumulated clots of blood, severe lower abdominal pain, opening of the cervical, pregnancy test, all these things can happen. So much test. Fluid, organisms and something. So many things can happen. So they have to find an abortion to remove the child. Especially all the Indian people, they look at the stars and the moon and all say, oh, this baby is Jane, you don't have, then you remove the baby. Sometimes the karma, you cannot run away from karma. Karma, you cannot cheat karma. If you don't do it, the karma will come in another form. Sometimes so difficult to say, okay? Next, stop abortion now. One group said, stop abortion. It's homicide. You're killing somebody. Stop abortion. Yes or no? Big parade. Another one says, keep abortion safe and legal. keep abortion. So what now? One guy said, stop abortion. One guy said, keep it safe and legalize it. How? How to do that? What to do? One was that? Legalize it. So how to legalize it, my friend? You understand? There's a soul there. Take precaution. Simple. First of all, must slap all the men who don't want to use condom. Must slap them, Tell them to use a condom. No, I don't like condom. I don't enjoy myself. Slap that fella. Hey, no condom, don't come in. Finish. It's very important, my friend. Don't go to the extent, the trauma the lady goes through, the man says, bye-bye, you walk away. You know how much she's crying, don't know what to do, how to meet the doctor and tell the doctor, doctor, I'm pregnant. Not all doctors will do it. Not all doctors remove the abortion. They won't do it. You've got to go. Some guys are specializing. Some guys are just specializing in just abortion only. Yes? Very, very bad. The karma of those people can be very, very bad. Unless it's something to do with medical, then it's fine. Understand? So you're going through a lot of difficulties. So please be careful. Huh? Tell all the men, tell your boyfriend, whatever it is, use the condom. If it doesn't have, you buy the condom for him. Hey, condom, please, don't touch me. You will tell all kinds of, no, la, this one, all. Not, no condom, don't touch. You got to be very strict. Do not come to the extent of having an abortion. It's doing something harm to the soul. Think of the energy level, not at the physical level. Okay? Right. Now, lots of drugs are available also. Drugs are available, but still the same thing. And that. Okay, now. Miscarriage is different. Miscarriage is something very serious, incomplete, complete, miscarriages, septic, threatening miscarriages, baby not developed, they do the sound, baby's not heart is not beating. They do a lot of things to help the mother. Sometime at that time, check also there's a cord coming along. Okay, the PVH way, check there's a cord coming. Is the cord causing this abortion? This miscarriage? Something, the mother is weak, the mother is not strong enough. Lots of things you have to consider. Okay, guys. So miscarriage is not wrong, but still a soul is involved. Okay, the soul might reborn again in the same family, but this one, the soul may not be reborn. It is there. He wants revenge. You don't like me? Wait. He will disturb the other children in the same family. So all this can happen. He's a revenge. He's a soul. Don't look at the small. When the soul is there, it's not a baby soul. It's a soul, big soul with all kind of things. And he wants to enter inside. He wants to enter inside. Now you don't give a chance. How the soul will be? It's like, I lock the door, I won't let you inside. They'll bang the door. Come, I'm coming inside, I'm coming. Like an angry husband. And the wife is there. He's angry. And he lock the door. What? He's going to wait outside? He's going to walk away? He's going to break the door. He's going to bang the door. This all can happen when you have an abortion of a child unwillingly, or you have no choice to do it because you don't want to have the child. That is a really big thing for this soul. Okay? Right. So miscarriage is different, huh? Miscarriage is different. Okay? Now, suicide. Another big thing. A lot of people do suicide. Can be very sad. Just a little bit, someone to talk to at that time can save the man's life. Just a little bit. Just someone to say, hey, hello, come. I've gone through many parts, People have going to suicide, and I call them. Who is this? I can't remember. Sir, I'm so sorry you're calling me. I was just going to suicide and you're calling me. Yeah, I don't know why I called you. Something tells me call a person. Some inner world is helping at somebody at that time. At that time, somebody help her. So the help can come. So, but please look for help. Wait for a while. Don't just rush into something like that. It's a small thing. It's not worth it. You know why? After sweat, the soul is going to be floating around. Not able to. You're going to see everybody crying. Your mother, everybody crying. What are you going to do? How are you going to go in peace? It's one of my cousins. I was not there. He had one hand was Roundup. Roundup is a very strong poison to kill lalang. Lalang is a kind of plant that cannot be killed. So they use that as a Roundup. Okay? Now, and then one hand was knife. So whole family was chasing him. All because of girlfriend issue. The girl didn't want to marry. Okay? One hand Roundup, one hand knife. You come here, I'll cut you. He dread. Throw. What can you do? Fine. It's all fine, my friend. He was alive for 1 week. Screaming and crying of pain. Asking the mother, I want to live. Can you live? The gruesome death is going to be carried with the soul. Where can you go? They don't understand the afterlife, they don't understand. They only feel the physical body and the life. When they leave the body, the soul is there. That time it's going to be very, very difficult to accept what happens. Okay? So suicide is not easy. But with this, now you can jump from the floor. Right, jump. No problem, jump. Where is the soul going to go? Where is he going to go hang around? Huh? You know how many souls are there hanging around? Now after that they go on they join a group and they go and then they go and have an organization like an association and they go and perform other people to also commit suicide. That's why some can hear the voice, commit suicide, come die. Someone telling them to do it. It's because they want a membership. Okay, good. Now somebody cut their hand, they die. It's not easy, my friend. It's not easy, huh? So much of trauma, no one to go, no one to help them. It's so difficult. It's very, very difficult, you know. Trauma and all, family not helping, everybody, they don't know where to go to. And the most important thing when I see people, we want help, but they must change. They don't want to change. There's no trouble. You try so hard and still there's no changing. Still they don't change their character. It's the same character over and over again. Still bossing around, still not changing, and then they go into depression. Oh, I want to kill myself. Then they bring them out. Then the same things are again. They must change. They must change. Okay? Being alone, loneliness, all this can affect a lot of people. Okay? Right. Now, there's a place in Japan where they call it a suicide forest. A forest is dedicated to them, and they don't disturb you. You go inside. Go inside and do what you want, and you die. Seriously, no? Seriously. There's a movie on that. There's a movie on that. There's a real movie on that. The Japanese guy, one white guy, he'll go down there and another Japanese soul will come and help him. And he died before that. He didn't know. This guy will come and he'll be there and he'll show him the path out. Later found out that he was dead many, many months ago. He will come and tell him, don't die. Come, I'll take you out. That was a suicide. True story happened. A movie was taken from that. I don't remember the movie. You know, when I'm flying the plane, we got about 12 hours of plane, that's when I watch all this movie. The Padmavati movie, she committed suicide by burning herself in the fire. She came with 180,000 souls. Wow, that was very interesting. Did I tell you the story about Padmavati? I was flying the plane from Kuala Lumpur to Amsterdam, 12-hour flight, and all the English movies were fighting, no? So I thought, let's look at Bollywood. I saw Padmavati. I don't know who it was, Padmavati, but I like the word because it was all knives and fighting. Oh, I like that. So I watched. Then I started watching a totally different thing about this girl, but the queen called Padmavati of the king, the queen. He was a Muslim king, was hungry for her, lustful, angry for her. And they had a fight and he lost. And that's when she will go and burn herself with all the other ladies, and burn in the fire. And you know what's what? While I was watching the movie, they all came because the plane was flying just over India. Because you have to fly over India to go to Amsterdam. And so 180,000 souls came and elevated them in the plane. Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine? So like that, lots of souls around. Even today, we were doing something and there was 2 souls who came. Very interesting. They came, they were doing something. They have been there for 2,000 over years, living in some cave, but they're not in the energy form. They're in the energy form, not the physical form. And if we call them, they came. Oh, we are there for so many years. We're teaching some breathing technique because 6 technique, blah, 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 blah. I say, what are you talking about? There are people crying, what are you doing all of this for? No, it's our, we have been teaching very, very proud and very strong, Then I started to say, no, you don't do anything for me. When the light comes, we will go. It's when the light comes, we'll go. Okay, go. And boom. For 2,000 years they were there. Teaching of Vasi Yoga. Brother and sister, soul. He's a younger brother. Both the souls were teaching Vasi Yoga. Living in the mountains of Himalaya. I said, thank you very much. It's time enough. Vasi Yoga all go. People can breathe themselves. You don't have to go teaching them how to live without dying. What is nonsense? Live without dying. Funny people. What are you going to do? Live, and then don't die. What are you going to do? Finish your Mother Earth, oxygen, put more carbon dioxide there, eat all the food, go and put all the shit and urine in the place. What do you think? Living 100 years is very exciting? You're so proud, only 100 years. What do? You do something good in this Mother Earth? Or finish up all the resources? I don't understand people going around and you want to live for 100 years or 200 years and all kind of nonsense. Go back and finish your lifetime, come back and bring some new things and start something. Don't want to live for 120 years, 130 years, 150 years. What are you going to do? Okay, so now with the forest, that's what the forest is all about. You go. They don't interact. Sometimes you find skulls there in one corner. Animals will eat them. You only see the skull. The body is all eaten by animals. Okay. So this is Japan. Okay. So any questions before we start elevating all the souls now? Any questions? Wife have PCOD issues but conceiving, normal delivery happening. I don't understand the question. Conceiving and normal delivery happening, but we are not getting baby. So what is the question, sir? What is the question? You're not getting baby, or you're conceiving, you're delivering, or not delivering? Please, Mr. Anu, I don't understand your question. I don't understand your question. You are saying again, I'm asking you, my wife has PCOD issues, but conceiving, normal delivery happening, but we are not having babies. Hey, what's the story? Like normal delivery, premature delivery happening. Oh, so it's coming premature, huh? Where's your wife? Where's your wife? Is there any forgiveness? Is your wife? There's one female soul with your wife. That female soul is a past life wife. She was a man in a past life. The soul must go. The soul don't want to go. There's another movie also on the forest. They call The Forest. Okay, good. Does light appear for common suicide souls? Madam, the light may not appear for normal souls also. The light may not appear for normal souls also. What have you done to receive the light? You must see some light beings. That's the karmic board. You must see some light beings coming there. You will not see they are light beings. They will come to you and do something, that's all. Sivaraman, where's your son? Where's your son right now? Can your son read forgiveness, sir? The soul can create karma even if outside the body, if it's willing to do good. It's a soul, not a physical body. You can dissolve the mind and do good, fine. What if the soul was a drunk and after dying he goes straight to the wine bar or the wine shop? Is he going to balance his karma? No. You can stay here and still balance karma. You can still do good. Okay? Pragati Gupta, sir, my first marriage, my husband forced me to 2 abortions. We got divorced. In my second marriage, I had 2 miscarriages. The husband is refusing to have a family. Wow, look at the problem she's going through. Marriage, my husband refusing to have a family, and this led to my abortion, or is it my karma? Please guide, sir. Every day I'm doing divine favor for my husband, reading all affirmations against forgiveness for my brother babies, miscarriage children. Okay? Madam, is the first marriage for your husband, second husband, or for him or second marriage? For you, second marriage. For your husband, is it second marriage or first marriage? Does he have children from the first marriage? Okay? Please give me all that information. The issue is the husband now. Madam. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got many souls around you. Gangadharan. Anuradha Gangadharan. I talked to you about my house. I've been there for 1 year. After coming here, my life is miserable to all aspects. Kindly help me, sir. Madam, there's many souls in the house. Many souls. Yes. Amapola is burning away and blazing away emotion. Yes, it will help you a lot. Aura cleansing, Ida Pingala, and blazing and burn away all the negativity, and check if there are souls down there as well. That says those souls will not go. By doing divine fire, maybe it will help. Or sitting in the blessing. Okay? Prabhu Ram, please tell me what is of the cyclone. How bad is it? How bad is cyclone now? Pushpalata, I had a miscarriage and got dreams of a baby crying in a dark cave and get disturbed. Yes, madam, that soul is still there, taken by one tantric. The soul is from one tantric now, madam. Pushpalata, that soul of yours of miscarriage is taken by tantric. You see what tantrics will do? They will come and catch the soul and take them. Yes, but the soul will remain. The soul can choose the parents if it has good karma to come back. Otherwise, no. Let's say you're a musician. You're a great musician in this lifetime and you die. And you come back and you want to promote your musician. Okay? So where must you be to promote this musician? You must be born in a family with good music. Piano, all kind of things. Then you work. So it's not saying, oh, like the father, like the son. No. The soul has come to carry on the music from his past life in his family. So it's become as good as that. Like that, it can be music, can be anything. Understand, my friend? So the souls were given according to the karma. It's like, I teach this in the art of dying class. I come to elevate told Pudila. Why are you all? Make me do all of this thing again. Miscarriage souls can born again. I already told you just now. They can be born again to the same father, or they will move out to another place. Chandran, why you ask me this question? Is there any soul? No souls in your house now. You want soul? Tell me. You got lots of soul. I can send them to your house. The Chandran, see how Chandran, you want soul, Chandran? You feel very lonely. You got lots of souls here now. 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 million souls. You want to send them all to your house. Is it okay? Dipti, Markande, please go and get a wand. Where are you now? Find the nearest guys. Don't try to call me, madam. Call me. I tried calling you. I tried, but didn't call. Call. I'm calling you. Don't say try calling me. Try means you're not finished yet. What happened to the soul of those who get death sentence? Big question. Please go and watch my Art of Dying class. I talk about all of these things. Charu Yotikar, my sister aborted her first baby and after that never conceived. Yes, that soul is still there, very angry. Ask your sister, ask forgiveness. It's not going to go easily. Sujok, no problem, no souls with you now. They gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 month, 1 week, 2 weeks ago. 1 month, 2 weeks ago, the soul went. 6 weeks ago, it left. One uncle, grand uncle's son committed suicide. Okay, don't worry. We've got a lot of people have come, a lot of souls have come. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. The news is going on. I have not called them yet. I'll call them all. Okay? We are going to learn how to get all of you get your mass healing now. The mass healing one, mass blessing one. Please get it now. All of you get it now. We're going to do mass blessing on all of these people. All of you, please get your mass healing wand. It's been blessed for mass healing. Get now. We're going to bless all the souls. See how many of them come. I had 2 miscarriages and 1 abortion. So Vidya, you're fine. Pragas Gupta. Now you see, second marriage of both of us. I feel something is around. I'm not able to find my previous comment. Sagar, your mother got a male soul with her. Please make her read forgiveness right now. Yes, Kanaga, Ganapati. Yes, do that. Think of the soul. Yes, the baby, every baby soul can be with the mother, can be with the father. Just hope you do go to some temples and tantric catch the soul and keep. That can happen. We'll bless all the souls who are kept by tantrics and release them today. We'll do that. We will release all the souls who the tantrics have kept them. We'll release all of them today. Tantrics are very bad. Some of the tantrics I know, they will find the skull of the firstborn male child. They will take it from the graveyard, and then they will do something and keep it there for the powers. Very bad. The soul is stuck there, Very sad. Prema May. No. I don't say any message. She's fine. Anuradha, you told me there are so many souls in my house. I don't have the one. I came to know about you through my friend Vimala. I'm going through affirmation at the present day. What else can I do? What else can you do? Sit down today. Sit down. Hey, Maksha, you're fine. Nikita. Hello, sir. I'm getting scratch marks on my body which I'm not aware of any injury. I stay in a rented house. Okay, madam. Nikita, where's your husband? Are you married? Souls coming because of one man. I am Soumya Sivakumar, 45 years old. I had two missed abortion. Will I get pregnant naturally immediately? You have children or you don't have any children? Hey, Rajesh Brown, I asked you how the thing died, how your husband passed away. Call me now. Rajesh Brown, call me. Call me my 504 number. See, someone sent me from the phone. Siva said, I had an abortion, my first pregnant due to some circumstances. I've always asked for forgiveness from that soul. Since then, I've had many miscarriages. After 7 years of marriage, we adopted a girl. She's extremely possessive over me. Sometimes I feel she is the child I aborted. Since the abortion, my marriage also badly affected. We are on the verge of divorce. Is something wrong here? Can you imagine? Please be careful, my friend. Yes, madam. Yeah, the soul is there. Very, very so. And the soul is possessing the child you adopted. Not adopted child. Okay? Sometimes when you adopt a child, that child can have a negative karma. The child, when you adopt a child, you must be very careful. Very careful. When you adopt a child, that child's karma may be without a father or a mother. Okay? You bring him. Sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes it's fine. when you bring the child back enough, you live here. Most important thing, you must make it aware that this is an adopted child. You must find out first. Otherwise, you will go through a divorce or something will happen like what's happening now. Okay? So please ask forgiveness as much as possible. Ask the child to do divine fire and all. Whoever is calling me. Huh? Right. So now your adopted child, the first abortion child is still there. It's very angry. It's now possessing that child. Be careful, huh? Madam, the last time I called, you never pick up my call.
I know, my battery died, sir. Sorry.
Why can't you put a battery in kit, madam? That's why I buy a good phone. You know, my phone is going on, madam. My phone is 5,000 mAh. I buy phones only with good battery, not iPhone.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm retired.
So what,
I'm
madam?
a single mom.
Ma'am.
I don't have anybody to support.
Madam, you know how much my phone costs, madam? Only 700 ringgit. 300 dollars. Not a 4,000 ringgit iPhone 7, madam.
No, I don't have iPhone, sir.
I'm telling you, madam. You must buy a phone.
Yes.
Nowadays, phones are super duper good. Don't buy the brand. Madam,
Okay,
they
sir.
got phone with 5,100 mAh with 128 gigabyte memory power. They never fail. This phone is 5 years old and never failed, madam.
Yes, mine is 2 years old.
And battery dies. What's the power of battery, madam? 200, 2,800 mAh or 3,000 mAh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm not sure, sir, but actually it was cool. Just that minute when I was listening to your session, it just died suddenly. By the time I could call you back, I couldn't.
So what's your story, madam? What's your story now?
I'm just wondering if there are still the past souls with me, because my husband died after I got married 4 months after we got
Yes,
married.
madam.
Followed by I had a miscarriage.
Yes, madam.
And now I'm taking care of foster kids.
Yes, madam.
Yes, sir.
Many souls in the house.
Oh,
How many foster kids?
I've got 2 foster kids and my daughter.
Some of them to do with foster kids, some of them do with your life. Okay, lots of souls in your home.
Okay, sir.
Okay, send them all here.
Okay. Okay, sir. Do I send them to you?
Let them go. Go there now. That's all.
Okay, souls.
Okay, madam?
Okay, souls. Okay, sir.
Thank you. See how, my friends? You see you look like a small subject, huh? But see the kind of problem people have, huh? Look, does it look like a small subject, It look like a big subject. Someone send me. Shobha Sagar, she's pregnant 5 months, she's vomiting, sir. Please heal her. Thank you. Vomiting. Huh? Did you heal? Did you heal her, my friend? Did you heal a vomiting lady? You see the kind of message we get just for a small class like this? Uncle committed suicide, so many committed suicide. You see how much a thing can cause? The curse can cause all of these things. Some souls will come, the curse in the family can do all these things, 2 abortions, is there any negativity or blockage? Can you imagine? Small subject, it's a small subject, but imagine how many souls are involved. So let's start now. Let's not waste time. Let's stop, cut all the stories, and all of you, please get your one for the special blessing. We're going to start now. We're going to invite all the souls from all over the world to come here from all the 7 continents to come here today, and let's all, help them, make them realize that this life, they have no more body, they're living now, they will let go all the emotions and let go all the whatever they have carrying with them for such a long time, and eventually elevate themselves and go back to causal body and eventually become one with God. Okay? So all of you take the healing wands, please. Take the healing wands, all of you. Put it in front. Put it in front of the Chakra. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to my higher soul, to my spiritual guides, to all the spiritual guides, spiritual helpers. No, before that, to all my spiritual helpers, spiritual guides, teachers, healing angels, the cosmic beings of Borobudur, Devarabudur, all the holy angels, cosmic angel, holy being, the cosmic council. Please make me an instrument of this blessing. Please use me any way you can. Bless me with abundance of light, love, compassion, and kindness. Make me an instrument of this blessing today. Let the divine fire be with me. Let me become the one, healing one, become as powerful as required to go to each and every country in all the 7 continents, no matter how far they are, how deep they are. Let the divine light go to them, go to each and every soul who are there, who are not able to elevate themselves in temples, in jungles, in trees, in buildings, in bridges, in wherever they are. Let them all come today. Let them all come today and understand that even you have an abortion, it's fine. Even though you have got a miscarriage, it's fine. If you're suicidal, it's also fine. Something has to happen today that you must realize that you are not able to manage it, or it's not your fault. And we ask you humbly to come today, release all your negative energy, and start going back to your causal body. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, let the divine light come into my healing wand, blaze away and burn away all the negative energy, all the negative emotion, negative thoughts, and negative mental energy. Blaze away and burn away each and every of them. Blaze away and burn away all this negative energy from each and every one of them. Blaze away and burn away. Let divine blessing be with them. Let divine blessing be with each and every one of them. Supreme God, let the divine light come into deep into my wand and bless them with abundance of divine light, divine compassion, divine kindness. Blaze away and burn away all the negativity on each and every one of them. Let's start doing that, boss. Just keep on doing that. Say, all the souls here are souls of divine fire. All the souls here are the purity God. Just repeat that. All the souls here are souls of divine fire. All the souls here are the purity God is at. All the souls here are beings of divine fire. All the souls here are the purity God is at. All the souls here are beings of divine fire. All the souls here are the purity God is at. All the souls here are beings of divine fire. Just keep on saying that. Just keep on saying that. Let me do my work. Just keep on doing that. All I will say, I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God resides. My soul, the soul of divine fire. My soul is God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for making me an instrument of His love, His compassion, His kindness. Thank you for using me in any way possible today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God resides. God, thank you. We are all blessing, and why are people writing questions? I don't understand. Were they participating in the blessing, or they were just having their own issue or the problem? I don't understand. People are still asking me questions. When we are all blessing, and somebody asking me this and this and that and this and that, what is wrong, guy? Follow the blessings first. The blessings for everybody. After blessing, I'm seeing my house brighter. Okay? Many souls came. Many. 10, they came from 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 70, 74, 75, 77, 80, 9. Oh, wow. They came from many countries. Unbelievable. Thank you guys. Thank you all for participating. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for helping us being an instrument of these blessings. So we hope to do a lot of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 91 million souls came today for elevation. I'm an intensive care doctor for babies. Most babies I am not able to save. Most babies I'm not able to save at all. What do you mean? How many babies you save? Out of 100%, how many babies you save? Most babies I'm not able to save. Will I be affected from the babies who don't save? Yes, depends on how you work. I don't care. I'm going back home. I got work to do. Then the baby died, the baby soul will come after you. Understand? As a doctor, you must do. When somebody calls you, no, I cannot come, it's off my duty, I cannot come. Then you never go and say to the baby, that soul of the baby will come after you. Because of you, I died. She couldn't come after you. Wait, come after you. Okay, so be careful. Doctors, be careful, huh? Especially in a state where you are not busy, you're busy, I'm not free, I don't care. All that can affect you, huh? All that can affect you. Take the one and heal the entities from your father's energy body. He was a drinker. I already told you how to do it. Start doing it. Yes, sir, a lot of energy. Tanlakshmi Ramasamy, both the brothers are gone. Brinda, every day, everyone says 2020 is a bad year. But I say there's so many goodness in this year. There is your online workshop. I feel truly gifted, sir. My friend, whatever you're learning in 45 days, 47 days, you're all learning so many things, And it's all documented, not forgotten. Go to YouTube and just go and watch them. You can learn a lot of things. Mansi, heal your palm chakras. Yes, all are clean, Laura. It's an abortion clinic around my house in Barcelona, Spain. Is it fine? It's clean now. Don't worry. It's all clean. Tanlakshmi, both the souls are not there. Don't worry. Brahmaya, Veggie, please ask your daughter to read affirmation and ask her to come and learn. Anubhav said, PVH, heal your stomach. Okay, thank you very much. I got to go now. I want to spend 1 hour. It's now more than 1.5 hours now. Okay, see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock for our class on brain. So I will break it 2 parts. It will be the brain, and then we do another one for the emotional brain and the mental brain. Let me see whether they can combine together and we talk about it. Huh? Okay? There's no more souls now. There is no more souls right now. So stop asking whether my auntie, my uncle is gone. Every soul, even on tantric cord. Mother, so you're a great soul. Now, after the blessing, my heart is very light. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. I got to go and prepare my brain. Okay? Brain purpose. It's a very big one. I got anytime. Huh? Thank you. See you guys. Okay, see you guys. Thank you.